Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shay goes by.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out your eyes.
You know, 43 minutes into the hour, there are some songs that are written have to be that kind of transcend genres.
Right.
Transcend generations.
Right.
They continue to make an impact no matter how old they are.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the definition of a classic?
What?
Isn't that such a classic, complicated?
Pow.
Yeah, man, it's a classic. Congratulations. Avril Lavigne has joined us.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Now, you probably, well, maybe you do, but don't remember the first time I ever interviewed you. It's when you first came out. It was MTV. I'm still there, by the way. Still getting a check. Know what I mean, Chad? Still get that baby. Still that down, man. Come on. Anyway, so we were on a rooftop
Yeah.
in Brooklyn.
Was that the My Happy Ending music video?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I
do
came.
remember.
You remember that? And
Yes.
I came to the video shoot, and we actually did the interview on the rooftop. And I remember, because at that time I was branching off. I didn't want to just interview hip hop artists. I just wanted to interview artists I liked, you know, and you know what I mean? Like, it was like, so, and they were like, yeah, well, you know, Avril, you know, be careful with her. And, you know, yeah, this is what people were saying, you know, you got to, you know, be gentle. And I was like, well, who? Avril Lavigne? and then we sat and talked, and it was the most pleasant conversation. In fact, I enjoyed doing that interview more so than I did some of the rappers I was interviewing.
Right.
Because it was so transparent, you were so forthcoming. So I always think of that when I see you and I hear your music, if I read about you. That's why you're here today. Welcome to Shade 45.
That's awesome. And seeing you in the hallway when I just saw you, like, totally brought back all those memories. And I remember having great interviews with you and always being super stoked to talk to you. So it's so awesome to see you today.
Hey, you hear that, Tracy G? She said super stoked.
I know. I like that word.
Do you like that word? Now you got a video world. Is the video premiering today?
Yes. Let Me Go is it's a ballad, the new single with it's a duet with Chad, my husband. It's out on iTunes today, and the music video is also premiering today.
It's premiering today. For the record, Chad is sitting in here on the couch.
Yes.
Chilling.
Yes, almost like does he try to act like embarrassed about, you know, you and the fact that you guys work together where he doesn't want to talk on the mic?
No, he has no problem talking.
There's not enough mics in the room.
Chad, I offered you my mic,
Honey,
Chad.
come talk.
You can share with your wife. I mean,
I like it when he does interviews with me, because then, like, it's like
It's easier.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to know if she's gonna come and do interviews with me. You know, when I gotta go to work, you know,
Oh.
yeah, man, right? That's,
she's not gonna come and help me. She's like, no, I don't want to go.
Chad's
hang out.
not shy. I'm more shy than he is.
You're more shy than Chad.
Yeah.
Now, what was it like? You guys obviously got together from working together, right?
Yes.
You know, and then you got engaged fairly quickly. I know you get all these questions. But did you look at him and, like, I'm looking at him right now, and I don't feel anything. The first,
I'm okay with that.
You all right with that?
I swear.
Was it like a love at first sight thing, or was it because he was so good at what he does, he became appealing to you?
Did you see the ring on the finger?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
That's how you turn a maybe into a hell yes.
He proposed like a month and 8 days after we started, like, officially dating, which was really exciting. And he proposed in the studio. When we first started working together, we just, like, hit it off as, like, really good friends. And yeah, I mean, there was chemistry, and, like, it was so refreshing for me when I met Chad, because he's such a good guy.
Yeah.
And, like, he's so, like, down to earth and normal. Exactly. And so I was like, oh, there are people like this around still.
Yeah.
And, like, day 2, I was just like, I just thought he was the best. And so we were having a blast working together, and then it turned into a friendship, and then he kissed me.
Wow.
And then he got down on one knee.
Whoa, he continued to kiss.
That
That
was great.
My man. That's great. You weren't, dating. I guess you kind of, when you're as big as Avril Lavigne, you kind of got to date somebody who understands the lifestyle. I'm sure you both have dated musicians. Have you dated a musician, Chad?
No.
Really? Oh, okay. So, well, good for you. This is your first one? Wow. All right. You have.
He said he always wondered what it would be like.
Mm-hmm.
It's inspiring because, like, in our home, like, someone's always, like, either playing something or singing. Like, I'm on the piano, he's on the guitar. We're always talking about, like, lyric ideas, and it's nice. It's like we have a studio in the house. We can just go downstairs and start recording ideas, and we have a lot of fun with it.
That's great. I would imagine you would have been reluctant. You've been down a similar path. You know, that didn't turn you off to these rock stars.
It
you know?
did. And I had told myself that I would never date or marry another rock star again.
Yeah.
And then in between, just like with dating or whatever, I kind of like actually noticed, I'm like, oh, it kind of felt weird to not be with someone in music. And and then when Chad and I got together, it was, I told him, I was like, I said I would never date another rock star again, so you're going to have to watch it, buddy. But it was what really brought us together and where our connection was, like with songwriting, and like we have so much in common. Like, you know, we both tour and play guitar, and so we can really relate to each other. You know, he's with me today. We obviously, the new single is our duet.
Let Me Go.
But he's come out a lot, and it's really nice. And
well, that's
it's
good,
really
man.
That's
supportive.
good.
Yeah, man, I would have, you
And
know.
I love him.
Yeah, I just based on how you describe it, I think I feel like I'm falling in love with him
Oh,
too. So
gosh,
it's
Sway.
So it's all right, man. All right, we're gonna open up the phone lines. 888-742-3345. Here it is. Let Me Go. Let Me Go. They wrote this together.
I know.
Chad and Avril.
Chavril.
I like that. I like that.
That sounds like a real word, though.
And it is, right? Chavril, right?
Oh, my God.
It's a beautiful song, man. Well done. Well done. Avril Lavigne is here. The self-titled album is out November
November 5th.
5th.
It's on iTunes for pre-sale now.
This is your 5th album.
Yeah.
I remember when you first hit the scene, L.A. Reid gave you all that money.
Yeah.
I was pissed that I didn't have a voice like yours. I knew L.A. I called him, man. Hey, man, can I get some of that? No, I'm joking.
We made this record together, LA and I.
This record right
Yes.
here? Oh, really?
Oh, nice.
So he
Okay.
discovered me and signed me when I was 15, and he was on Arista Records, and I made that first album with him. And then now I'm with him on this record.
Wow, L.A. Reid. And he went off to do some great things,
Yes.
right? On what was the big show he was on?
X Factor.
X Factor,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
See, Chad, I'm not all pop, bro. I just sit up and watch pop shows, man. You know, that's great that you guys came back together. Must that familiarity?
Yeah, I
definitely.
love him, and just it's like being back home.
LA's a real music guy,
Yes,
man.
he
His history is so rich. His legacy is so rich. We have Kamara on the line from Georgia. You might have to put your headphones on for this one. Kamara, say hello to Avril Lavigne.
Hi, Avril. Hi, Chad.
Hello.
Hi. I just want to tell both of y'all, I've been a huge Avril Lavigne fan for years. I'm a bigger Nickelback fan. So just thank both of y'all for still making music. I just want to tell Chad real quick, like, I'm a black girl from the ghetto, and like people look at me crazy all the time because I like listen to Nickelback at work. I'm in the military. Actually,
I love you.
But y'all song Lullaby. One of my close friends actually just committed suicide a couple months ago, and that song, I'm getting emotional talking about it, but that song really helped me through that. So just thankful for y'all for making music.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your friend. But that song I hope it's doing what we wrote it for,
Yeah.
to provide some comfort for you. And, I hope that you're just always thinking of the good memories,
Yeah.
Okay, Kamara. Thanks for your call. We're going to play a little bit for you, okay? Avril, how do you feel? It's your 5th album. You're still a young lady. The music, landscape of music has changed a lot. Girls are twerking now. Back when you first came out, I remember they used to call you the anti-Britney.
Anti-Britney.
Remember that? They used to,
Yeah, I remember that.
MTV used to be culprit. We used to perpetuate that a little bit too.
Yeah.
Who is Avril? Who are you today now? How do you see yourself? Because you obviously matured and you've been through a lot, and you dress totally different at least this morning, than what you used to. I don't see a tie and no chucks and
Dickies.
brass knuckles.
Yeah.
I
just feel really grateful to be here and to still have this opportunity to be making music. And I really experimented with this record. It's when you hear the full album, it's really diverse. Like I've got a rock song with Marilyn Manson on it. I've got a song called Hello Kitty, and it's got like an electronic vibe. And then I've got some really just emotional piano, like raw songs, and then pop rock. And so I mean, I'm still the same, and I'm still making music that's me, but also growing and trying new sounds and styles as well.
And you're happy though, obviously, when you look at this ring. Can we get a picture of this ring real quick? Okay, you gotta take a picture of this ring. All right, cool. And then real quick chat with Nickelback. So you're saying the next album will be about 2014, right?
Yeah,
if all goes well.
Yeah, that's what we're aiming for. I've already told the boys that if when the wife goes on tour, I'm gonna have to split and go hang with the wife. And we've got our pact that we don't spend more than 2 weeks apart.
That's what's up.
That's nice.
Listen, gang, check this out. I really love this couple. I don't ever want to have to do a report about you guys that's negative, okay?
Then don't.
Don't. All right. Right. Don't give me fuel, all
I
right?
won't give you a reason.
Don't give me a reason. If you ever have issues, call me directly. If you need an outside perspective.
You mean an inside scoop?
I'll give you the inside. I got you, man. I got you. We could clear it up. Avril, thanks for coming by
Thank
this
you so
morning.
much.
Thank you
It's
guys
so good
so
to see you.
much. It's good to
I
see
can't
you.
wait to
Thank
see you
you.
at the award shows. If we red carpet and all that, VMAs, I'm sure. The VMAs, the Video Music Awards, Shad, because we celebrate videos.
Moon
So
Man.
So we got to play them now. All right, man, thanks for coming through.
It's Sway in the morning. Only
On Shea 45.